Children, this is Venkateswarlu, English RP from Central Office. Welcome to Narayana live class. Assignment 3, key of 6th class. The topic is modals. Modals means modal auxiliaries. We know very well auxiliaries, they have another name, helping verbs. There are 24 auxiliaries and these 24 auxiliaries are divided into two types, primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries are 11, modal auxiliaries are 13 in number. So total 24 auxiliaries, 24 helping verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had. These are primary auxiliaries. Remaining will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, need, dare, must, ought to, used to. So these are modals. Then what is the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries? A primary auxiliary can be used as main verb as well as helping verb. But modals, they are used only as helping verbs. They help main verb. And primarily they are used before the basic form of the main verb. Before the basic form of the main verb. Okay, see here. Identify the modals in the following sentences. I can speak 3 languages. I can speak 3 languages. So in this sentence, can speak. In this one, speak is V1 main verb and this can is modal auxiliary. In this sentence, can is used to express ability. Okay children, ability. I have the ability to speak 3 languages. Second one, she will attend the function. She will attend the function. See here, will attend. So this attend is V1, main verb V1 and this will is modal auxiliary. It is used to indicate futurity, future action. Okay, will attend means action is going to take place in future. Next, third one, they must obey the rules. See here, must obey, must obey. This obey is V1, main verb V1, verb first form, and this must is modal auxiliary. Here it is used to express obligation. Obligation means responsibility, right? Next, you should finish the work. In this one, should finish. So finish is V1, main verb first form, and this should is modal auxiliary. This should is used to express in this sentence compulsion. Compulsion, same, responsibility, right? Pranay may come here. See here, this one, come is V1, main verb first form. This may is modal auxiliary. Here may is used to express possibility. Possibility. Pranay may come here. Next, can I come in, sir? Generally, when you come to the class late, right, to take permission, you can use this kind of sentence. Shall I come in, sir? Or can I come in, sir? May I come in, sir? So here, can is modal auxiliary. This come is V1, main verb. As it is question form is used to take permission. The subject must be in between helping verb and main verb. So this can is used to express or to take, here to take permission. Can is used to take permission. Can I come in, sir? The next one, he would give me his book. Would give. So this give is V1, main verb V1. This would is modal auxiliary. This is past tense form of will. Okay, would is past tense form of will. Here would is used to express future of the past. Future of the past. Different uses are there. Every model can have more than 3 uses. Okay, so here would is used to express future of the past. Then you need not go there. You need not go there. So go is V1, main verb, and this need is modal auxiliary. Need is here used to express, right, necessity. Next one, 9th one. We shall arrange a meeting. We shall arrange a meeting. See this one, arrange is V1, main verb V1. Shall is modal auxiliary. This shall is used to express future action. Future action. After I and we have to use shall. After remaining subjects, we have to use will in simple future tense. Next, Nog ought to respect others. See this one. Respect is V1, main verb first form. Ought to. So this is modal auxiliary. It is used to express obligation. Means responsibility. Children, when we know the usage of modal auxiliaries, we can speak good English. Not good English, even better English or best English we can use, because they have different uses in English language. Okay, thank you, all the best.